The next match is men's category between Iraq and China. Players, please get ready at the staging area.
接下来的比赛是男子组，中国对阵伊拉克，请运动员在等候区做好准备。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the referees and players into the court.
女士们、先生们，让我们欢迎裁判员、运动员入场。The players of both teams， 女士们、先生们，Team Iraq， 伊拉克队 ，represented by Number 10， 10号 Abbas Sami， Nabuddin Haidar， Muhammad Nasir， 11号 Hassan Sian， Number 4， 4号 Yusuf Muhammad， Coach 教练 Sami Ali。
Team China 中国队 represented by Number 1 1号艾亮 Number 2 2号秦昊 Number 3 3号靳旭 Number 4 4号杨家胜 Number 5 5号程一帆 Coach 教练韩广成。Officials overseas in the game， 下面为您介绍本场比赛的裁判。Official referee from China， 裁判长来自中国徐金生。Referee from Thailand， 主裁来自泰国 Sarabi。Assistant referee from Thailand， 副裁来自泰国 Tatigo。Court referee from China， 值班裁判来自中国朱荣辉。Line referee 1 from Vietnam， 第一丝线裁判来自越南 Hong Dinh Kok。Line referee 2 from Korea， 第二丝线裁判来自韩国 Choi Yong-jae。Players please shake hands，
请双方运动示意。
Good afternoon, a very good afternoon, and a very good welcome to all of you, viewers of Asian Beach Sepaktakraw Championship 2024, Qingdao, China. We are now live at the beautiful golden beach of Qingdao, witnessing the Asian Beach Sepaktakraw Championship 2024. Today's match is between Iraq versus China, men's trio event. Now, this match actually has been changed from the round-robin format to the knockout format yesterday afternoon due to the bad weather condition yesterday. So, I pass the next to our friend Mr. Solomon Fadi. Yes, Mr. Solomon Fadi, what would you like to say?
Thank you, Royson. Yeah, it's true that the mechanics of the game has been changed yesterday because of the bad weather condition. From a round-robin system, now it's a knockout game. So meaning, when you say knockout game, once you lost once, you're already out of the roster of the teams. Well, this is gonna be an exciting team between Iraq and China. But again, because this is happening in China right now, we may have the China may have some advantage, a court advantage, because they've been practicing here in China for several seasons.
Right, for your information, this is not a court run event. No, not even for person playing, for people playing, only three trio. So men's trio knockout format event between Iraq versus China. As you can see, the service is still being done from outside the court, from the back of the court, and China has sort of delivered a very good service, and Iraq could not manage to control the ball, so the point goes to China. So China 2 and Iraq 1. Now service from number 5 from Iraq, that should be Nazim Mohammed Ismaili. Right, now China has played the ball, a very good header from China, and the server now preparing to serve from behind the court. China number, from mistaken, what's the number here? 5 and 6. Oh, let's see, I can't see the number. Yeah, okay, never mind. So we have players already taking the set, so that was not a good serve. Right, now back to Iraq. Iraq serving from behind, number 5. Number 5, Muhammad Nazim Mohammed Ismaili serving. Good serve to China. Right, what's the difference now? What's the problem? What's the problem now? As you can see, that what's the problem?
The fault made by Iraq when they do the service, after hitting the ball, they step over the baseline. You know,
Oh, right.
it's a rule of the game. Once you serve, it should be a clear serve. Upon hitting the ball, you will not. You're not supposed to touch the line. You know, you see the venue right now, Roy-san?
Yeah.
That is a very good venue. You know, I remember the speech of our ASTAF president, Dato Abdul Halim bin Kader. Indeed, he's right that this is one of the best venues we have for Asian Sepaktakraw Championship beach game. You know, they're using the state-of-the-art digitalized A-board and scoreboard. So let's give a special thanks to our president, the prime mover of Sepaktakraw event in the world, no other than Honorable Dato Abdul Halim bin Kader, Asian Sepaktakraw Federation President, at the same time Secretary General of International Sepaktakraw Federation.
Yes, Mr. Solomon, we'll have to say thank you, and we really appreciate what Dato Abdul Halim Kade, the president of ASTAF, Asian Sepaktakraw Federation, comes Secretary General of ASTAF, who has sort of accomplished all the ideas of having this Sepaktakraw tournament here in Shandong. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think there's we have reached the water break. Yeah, they are supposed to stop at 8 when the point reaches 8. So now there's a water break for 30 seconds. So
Royson, have you noticed the decorum now, or the uniform of our officials? Well, this is now actually the Type A uniform of the ASTAF referees. Since this event is officially sanctioned and run by Asian Sepaktakraw Federation, in which the standard of ASTAF in terms of rules in accordance with the game must follow.
yes, I can see that the referees there in the court, they are well, with all the uniform, and they I would like to see that this uniform, they looks more like the Man in Black seen in movies, and they look very smart. In fact, the others might even say that why must you wear that at the time of costume, or dress for this, this kind of shirts and dress for this kind of tournament. For your information, the weather here is not hot but cold. It's cold here actually. And the umpires, the referees actually, they don't feel hot at all with that kind of attire, right, Mr. Solomon?
Indeed, you're correct, Royson. But you see the match now. It's very, very fast. The score now is 10-3 in favor of China. You see the strategies of China. They're more aggressive because this is trio. In trio, your speed must be faster than quadra because they're using same dimension of the court.
Yeah, it is a very fast game because only 3 players in the court, and you have a very vast area of the court, to play. So that is why the reason why they are having problem to cover the area of the court because it's a big court and only the 3 people playing in the court. Now China is leading with 12 points, 12 4 for Iraq and 12 for China. Right, they are playing and they're controlled by China, but it is an outside ball. It's outside the tape. Right, now we have points for Iraq. Iraq has scored another point, so 5 to Iraq and 12 to China. Right, as you can see, points now given to another point given to China. Right, so 12 for China and 5 for Iraq. Now Iraq have to play an aggressive game and make sure that they can win this game. Now they're controlling the score now is 6 for Iraq and 12 for China. Number 5 is still serving for Iraq, Muhammad Nazim. Oh, that was not a good service. It was not a good service. That it was a fault. So a point given to China. So China now with 13 points and Iraq with only 6 points. Now China to serve. Right. Okay. Now controlled by China. Controlled again by Iraq. Now it's a very fast game and in China headed the ball in. So the score now is 14. Game point 14 for China, 14-7. Right, now is the service the service is from Iraq. Iraq is to do the service now, 7-14. You must make sure that the service is good, a good service. Now let's see whether China couldn't strike the ball well and the ball did not enter Iraq's court. Then that's the point for Iraq. Another great point for Iraq. So Iraq with 8, China 14. A good serve from China, headed by Iraq. One of the players headed the ball into China. So number 5, he did his job well, Muhammad Nazim. So the score now is 9-14. Let's see what is the outcome of this game. Now 9-14. Again a good serve from Muhammad Nazim. Right, a control ball. No, that was a good shot by China player number 11. Right, it seems that China has won the game 15-9. So they are supposed to go to the next. They have to change to the other side of the court, and they have 2 minutes rest for the next game in the second set. Okay, back to you, Solomon.
Have you seen the score made by China, Roy-san? It's very easy score on the last point of this set. It's they don't even use the strike by force, but they use only the heading by placing the ball inside the opponent's court. Well, just to educate you more, Roy-san, even this is a trio event. The difference of trio event and the Wigo event is just the number of players or team composition, but the rules are technically the same. Okay. You notice also all our officials are trained and certified and accredited by Asian Sepaktakraw Federation. So no one is authorized to officiate the match in this particular event unless otherwise you are accredited and certified by Asian Sepaktakraw Federation under the supreme leadership of our President, Asian Sepaktakraw Federation, no other than Honorable Dato Abdul Halim bin Kader, who is the same time Secretary General of International Sepaktakraw Federation.
Mr. Solomon, I would like to say that this type of tournament for the beach Sepaktakraw tournament will go far one day, and most probably we will reach the Olympic level. Because right now we can see that quite a number of countries have participated in the event, and players also have improved a lot in the game of Sepaktakraw. Right.
Moving on, we are now at the second set of this match. China get the first point, and this match scores 1-0, and now it's a good serve.
It's a good serve from Iraq. It's an in ball.
It's a line ball. It's top of the line.
Yes.
So now the score is 1-1.
China to serve.
China to serve, number 11. It's a good serve, spin serve by number 11. And that's what I'm telling you, Royson. Easy attack, but it so happened, fortunately, it's an out. So a point will be awarded to Iraq. So the point now is 2-1 in favor of Iraq.
Yeah.
They're setting the ball to number 10. Was it in?
No, not. This was not a good strike. Not a good strike from Iraq. So the score now it should be, if I'm not mistaken, it should be 2-all. Let's see China serving. Point to China. Alright, point to China. China now with 2 points and Iraq with 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we are into the second set now. Iraq is leading. Not a good serve from number 5, Muhammad Nazim, and it's back to China with the score of 3-all. Now number 11 is going to serve for China. Whether it's a good serve or not, it's a good serve. Just immediately after the net, it touches the net and entered the other side of the field. So Iraq player could not take the ball.
We actually have a term on that serve, Royshan. They call it touch the net and say goodbye, So when you touch the net, it's finished. Point is coming. Now the score is 4-5 in favor of China. Number 11 still serving.
Yeah,
but
number 11, Ai Liang. Ai Liang is still serving just now. Was it a good service? Was it a good service?
No,
Not good service?
the ball didn't pass to opponent's court, so it points awarded to Iraq.
Muhammad Nazim is going to serve now. Good service, and it's a good point for Iraq. So Iraq has leveled the score. Yes, leveled the score. Now it's 5-all. Ai Liang from China is going to serve now. Right, good service. Right, it's a good header. Good header from number 5. Let's see whether number 6 can control the ball or not. Right, now we have the ball out of the court by an Iraq player. So just now, Ai Liang did his job well. Now the score is, where is the score now? All right, 6-all. Back to Iraq to serve.
You see the service of Iraq. It's a basic service under. Wow. You see, it's just a placing serve. So back to serve for China, number 11. Corner serve. Going to Iraq. It's a good serve. Point for China.
Iraq couldn't control the ball. It was quite easy. Quite an easy ball by number 11, actually. But Iraq couldn't control the ball. Now Mohammad Nazim is to serve. The score now is even again, 7-all. Very good serve for Mohammad Nazim. China player number 6. China player for number 6 couldn't get the ball. He controlled the ball. Zihao couldn't control the ball very well. Now we are going to the break, right? For 30 seconds, right?
Yes, it's a technical break every reaching 8 points on the set. It's a 30 seconds water break. You see the place of venue Horizon is quite windy. That's why the service of both teams, China and Iraq, it's like a swaying ball. Even they use the spin ball, see the ball swaying from one direction to another.
That's what I said just now, Mr. Solomon. I said the weather here is quite windy. It has a very strong wind, and because of that, the referees are feeling quite cold. You know, they need to cover themselves with something very hot, like a blazer or a jacket to wear, so that they won't feel cold here. And just now there was a service from number 11 Ai Liang again, and a point for China. So China has got 8-all. Now Iraq serve. Ai Liang plays a very good ball to the other side of the court, and he managed to get a point for China. China now 9 and Iraq 8. Again from Ai Liang, the service. Right, good control of the court, and a good control of the serve. Another ball from Ai Liang. Yes, Ai Liang hit the ball into the other side of the court and managed to secure a point for China. So China now 10, Iraq still with 8 points. Now Iraq to serve. Mohammad Nazim. Yeah, Mohammad Nazim. That was not a good serve. Foul has been committed, so now a point again to China. So China gain one more point and it is 11-8. Okay, seems that there's a break now. There's a break now for the players. I think most probably Iraq maybe has called for a timeout, the coach or the manager. Yes, there's a timeout.
Yeah, it's a timeout called by Iraq, so it's a 1-minute timeout break. You know, that's a good thing with Ai Liang of number 11 of China. He has lots of styles in making score. You see the last 2 score he made?
Yes.
You know, the Iraq is anticipating that Ai Liang will do the heading, but he did the top ball, you know, just easy top ball. Then on the last part, the Iraq's also anticipating that he'll do the strike ball, but again he oppositely do the heading. So that's why Ai Liang was able to get 2 points in a row. So the score now is 11-8. Ai Liang will serve. Good service. And number 10 of Iraq. Wow, it's a heading. Simple heading attack of number 10 of Iraq. So another point for Iraq.
Abbas Sami Ali did the heading just now. Right. Oh,
it's a good defense of China. Upon service, do the heading immediately back to China. So China got score now, leading by 2 points, 11-9. So Ai Liang will do the serve again.
12-9 now. 12-9 now. The point is 12-9. Now the score is 12-9. Ai Liang is doing the control and he is doing the header. He headed the ball into the other side of the court, and he has again managed to secure a point for China. So China has reached 13 and Iraq is still at 9.
You notice Ai Liang did again, right?
Yes.
The Iraq anticipating that he will feed the ball to number 11, but he made immediately attack the ball by heading, so he got the point again.
10 for Iraq. 10
So
for
now-
Iraq.
10 for Iraq, 13 for China.
Yes.
Alyang 11 will serve again.
In, outside.
The ball is out, so point awarded to Iraq. Now score is 11-13.
11 to Iraq and 13 to China. It's a tough fight now. It seems it's going to be a tough fight.
Yeah, it's a close fight, my good
Yeah.
friend.
Wow.
You see, the rally is getting better now.
Whoa.
But again, Alyang again made a point by heading.
14, yes.
14, so it's a match point for China. One more point, let's go, and gonna win the match. 11, Alyang serve again.
Yeah, that's a 14 point. Match point for China. Oh, the striker did not manage to strike the ball well. And so Iraq has secured another point. So Iraq now 12 with 12 points. China 14. So let's see what's going to happen.
You know what happened when score reaches 14-14?
Right. That's a timeout.
Oh, now China call for timeout. The score now is 14-12 in favor of China. Going back to my question, Roysan, what will happen when the score reaches 14-14? Because this is a close fight.
Yeah, 14.
So if the score reaches 14-14, they are now going to tie to set up to 17 points.
Yeah.
Whoever reaches 17 points wins the game.
Yeah.
So even 16 all, if they make it on the 17, they win the match.
Yes.
For China, win the match. For Iraq, win a set. Okay, so Iraq to serve. The score is 12-14. Favor of China.
Yes.
Easy serve.
Good serve.
They make it
Control
sure.
by- control
Another
by-
top by Alyang. You see how he made it.
Alyang did a good job.
Ladies
by
and
striking the
gentlemen,
ball.
the
So the
score
final
is
score now.
15
Final score now for second
Final
set is
score
15-12.
is 2-0. Victory
So
goes to Team
China win the match.
China.
First set score
Congratulations.
15-9. Second
女士
set
们、先生们，
15-12.
第二
And
局比
China
分为
win
15
by
比
Iraq
12，总比分
2-0.
2比
A
0。
straight set,
本
a
场比
straight
赛的
set
最终胜利
call.
来到中国队，让我们以热烈的掌声祝
Alright.
贺中
That's the
国
end of the
队。
game. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the result of the match is a straight set. China wins 15-9, 15-12. All right. So
this is Solomon.
and this is Rohaizat Ismail.
And we are
We are Sepaktakraw team.
Thank you.
Bye bye.